everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No. He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's a draw. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The inside handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Booker. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Give to the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Booker. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Well, you might as well have thrown it in the stands because you completed it, but not enough for the first down. Punt team's coming on the field. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Special teams heading out after the third down completion's not quite special enough to move the chains. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes the offense onto the field again. He'll start this drive firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got his man to the left. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They're going back to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Trying to get to him. And they get the sack just like that. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon to the offensive lineman, call it out and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he missed it. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Quarterback on the keeper. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. Still running at the 40. The expressway is wide open. The 10. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to pound their way in. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll go to the counter. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Bannister. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right. Makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. They keep attacking through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll give it to the back. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's there to make the stop. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They knock him down right there. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He's got great speed, and they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Got it behind the line. It's Matthews. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. To the ground with the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. No sign of the field goal team. They'll go for it on 4th and short from the 28. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on 1st down. Quick strike complete. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The offense in hurry-up mode. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Finds the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to move it through the air. Throwing right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the big fella. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Going up top on 1st down. Throws to the back. He's got his man. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He looks that one in nicely. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Fires to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Now they'll run the draw. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st down from the 28. Might as well give it to him again. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll run it from the gun. At the 45 on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Look at the big fella roll. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now this offense is back on the field. Off-play action on first down. They're trying to get to it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff to the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Looking for a block. It's Bannister. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Out of the gun. The inside handoff. Looking for a crease. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Coming after it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And that's an interesting call going play action on 3rd and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return, it's Harrington. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Finds his man, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll keep it himself. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. They're bringing heat. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They want to run it left here. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. Hard running there. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Allen. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. He completes the pass, but short of the sticks. Results the same. Here comes the punt team. He'll call for the fair catch here. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got it down the middle. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. He wants to throw. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. He wants it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. He'll ride his man on the option. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll bring it back. It's Harrington. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This is a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lofts one deep down the right side. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. All the way in for the touchdown.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Finds his tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down? After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He's right on target. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. The short hands, it's Booker. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They want to just keep throwing it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They want that clock to run. At midfield, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Going to the ground. And they'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way back to the locker room as this game is over.